Alright, boys. Okay. I'm going through pictures because I'm talking to somebody. Um, Excuse me. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody that is that's passed over, but they are FBI, CIA. I don't know. I'll show you later. Anyways, um, the pinatas I made. Now, yeah, your dad did help me, but I'm the one that did all the other shit, like painted. Um, I believe I did mermaid by myself. He helped me with the hanging part and the gluing, like hanging it up to the wire hanger, that part. That's what he did. But I did the painting, I did the gluing, I did the art. He helped me mold this one, um, and that one. Yeah, he did help me with that one. The art, the rock. He helped me design the rock, like how the rock should be, like if it was good or not. But I did most of the artwork. I did most of the artwork that I did. But he did help me shape, like help me shape it. And I did the artwork with the stencil and stuff like that because I needed the stencil. So I couldn't, I kept asking him for help. Um, this is his artwork. Some of his artwork. That was the beginning of his artwork. Now, my offsprings, he would draw pictures and it'd be like murder, like killing and shooting and stuff like that. So I knew he was jealous, very jealous. He would act out scenes in his head and draw them out, like a comic strip. He would do a comic strip. He was very good at it. So when I caught on to the comic strip that he was doing, he was, it's like I was living it. And I didn't like it. So it got to the point where I needed to do something about it with the art institution because they really fucked over everybody. They really did. Um, Now, he doesn't use his art because something happened. So again, not my problem. I'm leaving because this guy is so fake and scary. I'm acting some, but confused on how long. You have no idea. Trauma is a bitch. Hello. What do you think I was trying to do? Of course, I'm posting too much because if I don't, no one will ever know I was ever alive. Trust me. Yeah. He wanted me to go away and disappear, and he got a lot of people to help him. A lot of people. A lot of people that I don't know why they're using Cormany for court when it's Tapia. I'm still legally married. I haven't used Cormany, only online. That I know, only online. Um, then he would draw this card too. That card, I forgot it was symbolized with something. I think it's also Vettel's card. But that card like meant something to him. Then she pops up too. Um, Dennis Hopper. Is that the Dennis Hopper of spouses? Um, Now my head, like right here, hurts. Right here. Oh, headaches. I used to get really, really bad migraines. Really bad migraines. Um, those are people's things are coming out. Like someone's doing shit to you that they're not supposed to be doing. So how you do that is you can ask, if this is not my feelings, please leave. That seems to work. Or come in a different way, show me, and then it goes away. Now, if it's there for a little bit longer, then it could be something that you are low on. Either way is something that you need to check up on. And right now, because nothing happened, and then right now I'm talking about this, it has something, it's relating to this, and this is what I feel. And right now I saw like what I look like. I'm like, oh, it looks bad, but I don't care. So right now that is a feeling of yeah, I have to explain it. It's a feeling of somebody wants somebody else is here. Yeah, somebody else is here. Somebody is giving me that sensation of insecure, I guess. Um, yeah. Um, when I was with your dad, I would always say, I feel like I don't want to be here. Like, this is not my feeling. Like, I want to be here, but I feel like suicidal. And I would always ask you boys, are you boys okay? And I was like, yeah, why? Why am I? Because sometimes you can feel that, you know? So I'd always get scared, and you guys would, oh, Mom, why you're okay, you know? Yeah, I'm okay. It turns out that Eric, your cousin Eric, I guess at the time, there was a point where he wanted to commit suicide. He wanted to they wanted me to say unalived himself. That's better. Unalived himself. So no one was helping him, and I couldn't reach out because Beto already tainted that, and I didn't want to interfere with that because he would just I would have rubbed off on him. His mom would have saw that, and then I would have been labeled because Jessica already did that to me. She was recording me on the phone, thinking that I was talking mean to her kids, but she's not there, and I'm driving and I'm talking at the same time, and like she's like, you're like the way you were talking to the kids. I'm like, I wasn't talking to your kids like that. Like there were a bunch of them in the car. It wasn't just one child I was talking to. I was talking to all of them. And if your son ever felt like he was scared to talk to me or threatened, I don't understand why. Like I didn't understand it because I have a different relationship with their kids where I made it feel safe. Like they ask me, they'll tell me, hey, why'd you sound like that? That kind of hurt my feelings. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. Like, I don't understand how hard it is. Like, I was communicating with her child like that. Her kids will come to me. I'm hurt. Ow, this hurts. Can you help me? Yeah, I'll help you. They'll ask me for advice where they can't go to their own mom because their own mom, you dummy. What are you thinking? What were you thinking, you dummy? Don't talk to me. I'm busy. I'm busy. Why don't you do this? Why don't you go here? Why don't you play with me? Clearly, they want something. When a child says play with me, they want attention. They want to play with you. My boys, sometimes I just couldn't. And my Desi, I felt so bad for my Desi because he's like, play with me, play with me. Yeah, my Desi, I was like you. I was just like you. So these videos, I don't like these videos, but I know since I'm not longer here, um it might be scary, but finding the people who fucked me over will give you great joy in telling their kids that their parents were horribly wrong. You're the reason why my mom's not here today. We'll prove it. All right. Here's the receipts. I want you to do that for me. I want you to get revenge. That means a lot of doctors, teachers, lawyers, family members, and family members. The people that love you will not let you keep secrets, will not let you hold into that. And I will. The Battle of the Walters goes to 28th. That I have to mark down. The CIA thingy. Let's find it. The Holocaust. Yockey. Francis Parker Yockey. September 18th, 1917 to June 17th, 1960 was an American fascist and pan-Europeanist uh, there was something about the Yockey last visit. Oh, okay. Wrote anti-Jewish propaganda in Egypt, where he met its president Gamal Abdel Nasser. Yockey remained influential in fascist circle until his suicide in FBI custody in 1960. Yockey's last visitor in prison was Willis Carto, who became the leading advocate and publisher of his writings. Um, Now that pops up, Yockey, because I just posted a video, or I don't know if I did it, whatever. Anyways, I posted it. You'll see it, boys. You'll see it. I talked about Mr. Green, the janitor at Mears, Colin, how he hit you. I complained. I did file a police report. I did complain, and nothing happened. We did have a meeting, and he was sweating. This janitor was sweating, like he was scared shitless. And Lauren and your dad, like, I was like, if your dad, it's because your dad was there. He was shitless. He was scared. This guy was like white. He lied. He got caught. He knew he did. He hit. Why was he sweating? Lauren Tapia, your dad was not there to witness that hit. But I asked Lauren. I told him the story, and I asked him like I asked him. I go, would a innocent man be sweating like that? Would an innocent man be stumbling on his words like that? Only a guilty man would sweat. Because an innocent man goes, no, I'm sorry. I apologize if that's what you saw. I sincerely apologize. No, he was defending himself. He was like, I you know, like, but you know, sweating. Do you know what this is about? Yeah. Holy shit! He already knew. He already knew what this was about. You know, like, then the harassment after that was just horrible. Like, he knew. Whistling as he sees me, like not in, like, he was just like, oh, trouble, like that. So he was doing that, provoking me, like, poking me. Just like what Lauren Tapia's cousins are doing. Steve and Jonathan and Melvin they're doing that. They poked the bear. They poked him. So they were doing heavy witchcraft, especially that Steven boy. I don't know. They're telling me that's not the right thing, like the courts or whatever, how to do this. It's not the right way to protest. There's other ways. I don't understand how there's ways, because I've been asking. There's nothing. I've been fighting. Nothing. Like, everything is wrong. Just me being in the court system. I had to be in there. How else am I gonna get information? How else am I gonna get inside? Especially what I'm doing is like, nothing is coincidence. You yeah. So every time we went to Vegas, I knew your dad was doing something. It was planned out. Um So I knew Michelle was doing something like that. Michelle Castro was doing that because the rocks, when I did the rocks, Westminster for rocks, the painting the rocks, that's how I found out with all the emails and Craigslist stuff. And yeah, it's disgusting what some of these old school classmates will do. Like they'll sell their own kids to sex. Like it happened to me. Oh well, big deal. Like my sister Mandy does the same thing. My sister Mandy does not care. Like now her kids are older. She's old. She don't care. She lived her life. That's just the way she grew up. My mom was a big part of her life growing up. 3 years old. Those girls did not have a mom figure. Those girls did not have a mom figure. They didn't have a dad figure. Um, yeah, it's disgusting. All the parents, all the adults in that situation, they failed, and that's where my aunt Cookie took advantage of that, and Charlie, and Ricky, Jerome. Nicholas is old enough where Nicholas. Now I'm saying my family members because Nicholas is old enough where he can tell the truth. But no, he rather, if it was a Hollywood star, and I compare that to the Backstreet Boys, um, Nick Carter and Aaron Carter, Britney Spears and Jamie Spears, or Jamie Lynn Spears. Now my dad is really pushing on Britney Spears' dad because he's like, yep, that's like what most of these celebrities' dad will do. So at first I thought it was yeah, at first I thought it was a like I thought he was in on it. I thought I'm like, what dad will let their daughter get like that? But I have to flip it. I have to flip it. It's not the perfect world. So Britney Spears was a yeah, it was it's not the same. River Phoenix, same. That's sad.